It takes courage to act outwardly on what we see inwardly. It takes courage to be successful. It takes some grit and guts and courage to take on the great gifts of life. The gift of life is to share our story, to grow and to love and to create. We have to become brave enough to challenge ourselves. We have to become bold when sharing our special story. We all have something special inside. Are we willing and able to make the stand and say, yes, this is the life that's worth fighting for? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Isaac Mers and this is Embracing Your Uniqueness. Thank you again for all your support and for liking this channel, leaving your comments below, and just supporting me as I set off to help others to help with their self-understanding, their self-love, self-acceptance, and that growth-minded mindset that it takes to just really go after our goals and dreams. I have to tell you, I've had quite a week. I hope everyone enjoyed their 4th of July here in the United States. Mine was a very interesting 4th of July. Jamie and I had to take our dog to the emergency vet because she in the morning had eaten some wild mushrooms and was having an adverse effect to them. Wild mushrooms and dogs can be very toxic and very poisonous, obviously, and we were very concerned, and we spent our whole 4th of July in the waiting room, basically, of the vet emergency hospital. We haven't been able to see her since. We had to leave her there overnight. We're hoping and praying that everything goes well with her blood work. So if you could keep her in her mind, Ellie is so special to us. She's about 10 months old. She means the world to us, obviously, as most pets do to their, the family they adopt into. And we're hoping for the best for her. So it's been quite a night. We spent, didn't get home till late. But I did want to pop on to continue my commitment to you guys in this channel and make sure that I got this video out on this day, because I am committed to putting out that video every Monday. And today I wanted to talk about finding the courage and that trust and that faith in believing without seeing. I'm talking to someone out there that is feeling a shift in energy, the courage and the trust that you have something special inside, a vision of yourself, that magnetic force, like pulling you forward, and that feeling inside your heart that it's in there for a reason. We're all here for a reason, and that's a small but powerful idea, and in times really intimidating, that we all have a purpose, a gift and a story to share, a life experience that will leave an impact on the world. That alone is so simple and small, but can just feel so heavy at times. Maybe sometimes it seems unbearable. And I'm speaking to the people that can understand, what I'm saying, that there is times in our life where just the grandeur of our purpose, the gifts that we have to share, can feel unbearable, and just how we can focus on our inward journey and our self-development to just maintain the focus and the drive and the attention to the details of our daily disciplined life in order to just continue moving forward, taking on that great weight of responsibility, and to make sure that we're presenting ourselves in the greatest way we can. I speak a lot about some kind of spiritual connection. I believe that, in order to have really true balance in life, you want to have an equal but strong connection to your mind, your body, and your spirit. And I don't promote on this channel, or to anyone in general, about any one denomination or one style of faith or one, I don't push on my personal beliefs onto other people. I think spirituality is a journey that is within your own world and can be shared with others, and you can find community in your spirituality, but I'm not here to promote any other religion. I do feel that in today's society, I've noticed that there is a large group of people out there in the world that has felt maybe unconnected to some of the larger organizations of religions, especially Western culture religions, and that there's almost this void where, you may want a connection with spirituality, but you just don't know where to venture, because you can't, we hear so many of the bad actors in these big religious organizations, whether it's financial crimes, child abuse, or just the way that they believe other people's lives should be living. It's just a lot of complications. So to some of us in this world, and I think that there's more and more people out there in this world that are feeling kind of left in this ocean of uncertainty of, where do I go? What will help ground me, that so I can find some kind of helpful direction in spirituality, and also feel connected to what my core values are and how I want and to treat other people, and it's out there, and I think that there's this movement. I kind of likened it to that spiritual activism that's happening. That's to be a spiritual activist is just to believe in the energy of love and good nature, to act towards others, and to continue a commitment on your inward journey, and that would give you strength to go inside and maintain a really well-developed relationship with yourself, therefore becoming a better version of yourself, therefore spreading your love and energy outward, and it's non-denominational. Being a spiritual activist is just someone saying, I want a spiritual connection and I strive for it. I know it's hard out there, and leave a comment below if you also have kind of feeling at times that you are striving for that spiritual connection. You want that spiritual connection, but it's just not quite clear and defined where or what direction you want to take that. You're not alone. Lots of people are out there feeling that way. And especially as it deals with, thinking about living your dreams and living this big life, this purpose life, it's almost kind of, you want that spiritual direction, you want that guidance and that community, because it does take almost that sense of a higher power, an overall universal connectiveness, in order to feel that like what drives you in your heart and in your spirit is flowing towards something in some larger plan, and that there is going to be that quote unquote light at the end of the tunnel through the hardships and the daily grind of every day. Everybody has hard struggles, and sometimes it feels like the weight is on your shoulders, and sometimes it feels like nothing is going right. It is that Murphy's Law feeling that we are going to face hard times as well as the good times. That's just where success is. Success is built on breakthroughs, and breakthroughs come when there's tension, and those breakthrough moments in life are great ways to learn. We don't go through hardships because they're just like, nature's way of saying, oh, look at you suffer. It's because as we're growing and we're learning, we're going to break away from just plateauing off, and we're constantly going to strive up, and we're going to grow and we're going to move through these hardships and be able to learn what it was and take in what it takes, taking what it took to get you past those moments, and then you can keep that in your heart and you keep that in your pocket, and you now know that you have in essence leveled up and been able to largely move forward, take that other next step towards your goals and where you're going. If you read about people that have ventured into large amount of successes and have worked towards big goals, and just that commonality is the commonality of it all is start small, break things down into pieces, and to make lists, write things out, map things out, allow yourself to utilize your brain in its best capacity, which is by organization and breaking things down into small achievable elements, and then allowing that is like your strength of your brain, is to break things down into achievable elements, and just having that balance so you can see yourself working towards your goal. You just need to see it as piece by piece versus I need to be able to do this in a certain amount of time, and if not, then I'm a failure, and if I'm a failure, then I shouldn't even try because I don't want to fail, so there's no point in even trying. That is a quick tunnel, and happens a lot. Fearing the failure of where you're going, and in that fear you don't even get started. So as you're out there and doing your thing and moving towards your goals, utilize your strengths, utilize having that strong mind and that strong body and that strong spiritual connection, and giving yourself that time towards yourself. You have to remember that your vessel is your body. and you want to maintain a positive relationship with your body and your positive relationship with your mind. Your mind, stand at the gates of your mind. Make sure you are consciously aware of what is influencing you, and that is the people around you, the media that you're exposing yourself to, the conversations that are around you, the people and the energy, because people are going to break you down and people are going to complicate your environment and that will cloud up the direction of where you want to go. Misery loves company. That's where the courage comes into this. The courage to be successful. Misery always has company, and the courage to keep working towards your goal, the courage to stand out, the courage to not run with the pack, the courage to be unique. If you want to neutralize your uniqueness, then you just don't need courage anymore. If you want to neutralize what gifts you have in your spirit to offer this world, then just go with the flow, fit in, talk like everyone else, dress like everyone else, agree with everyone else, decide to forego your own opinions of the world and just allow everyone else's opinion to dictate you. And that is neutralizing your uniqueness. And if that is okay for some people out there in this world, and that may fit other people, but if you're not that person, if that does not resonate with you, and you do not want to neutralize your uniqueness, then it will take courage. It will take courage, and I encourage you to stand and believe in yourself. Find that network of people that do support you, and find that network that allows you to develop yourself, because that self-development, there's so many resources out there, especially here on YouTube, of fantastic positive speakers, motivational speakers, spiritual leaders that give their great speeches on this platform. There's so many encouraging talking points out there, and absorb it. Allow your brain to listen to it, and do it daily. I'm telling you, daily disciplines, small daily disciplines is success. So I thank you for joining me this week, and I apologize for being a little bit off kilter. I just knew that I had to get on this and speak my truth to you guys about my feelings of taking that courage to stand and be unique, face your dreams. It's worth it. We do carry a burden out there, and it is to share our gifts, to share our story, and to grow and be the best version of ourselves. Let's all have a moment for my little puppy Ellie. I'm excited to hear from the doctor today and hopefully get that great news that she can come home to us. Jamie and I have just, it's been hard. It's been a hard night, and it was a hard day yesterday, and we look forward to regaining a little family here. Thanks again for tuning into this channel. Thanks again for all your support. Please leave comments below. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. By subscribing to this channel, then you will be informed by all my latest videos and my upcoming stuff going on. Thanks again. Stay strong. Stand guard at the gates of your mind. Stand guard at the gates of your mind, everyone. And keep going with that strong mind, strong body, strong spirit. Embrace your uniqueness and share that special story you have inside. Thanks again.